Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Thank you for joining. It's Sunday, y'all, so I really don't want to be on here long. And I contemplated, did I even want to do this on today? Because we need to be participating in self-care. But some things just cannot wait. So I wanted to go ahead and do this tonight. So one of the things that, as a business coach, the majority of the folks on my friends list on social media are business owners, entrepreneurs of some sort. And so some tactics that we use just absolutely drives me crazy. But I want to submit this to you tonight. When you are considering your marketing, think about the fact that it starts in your mind first before it becomes a client or sales thing with someone else. What am I saying? And I'm going to give you some examples, real life examples, of some of the things that I am talking about tonight. When you are looking to market your business, hey Katrina, how are you? When you are looking, hey Maria, how are you? When you are looking to market your business, think about what it is you are looking to do, and then reverse engineer that thing. Let's think about this. Would you want someone coming to your door at your home, knocking on your door and basically forcing their way in to get you to purchase whatever product or service they have? Thank you, Maria. When you encounter someone in their inbox, it's the same concept. So there are a ton of entrepreneurs out here. And, it doesn't matter if you have a business that you have started on your own from scratch, or if you are a consultant through a parent company, if you are a network marketer, it does not matter. At the end of the day, you still have a product or a service that is going to provide a solution for someone's pain point. So at the end of the day, you need to sit down and think about, how are you going to approach these people? When you encounter people in their inbox, let me tell you, I'm on this tangent tonight. Today has been a doozy. So let me just kind of pause right here for a second. I don't accept everybody's friend request on social media. And that's why it can take a long time for, if someone sends me a friend request, it can take a long time for them to get a response back. Because there are several things that I do. I go and I look at their page. I look to see what they've got, what they're posting. Because at the end of the day, guess what? What they post is going to be in my news feed. So I am the landlord of my real estate, my news feed. So I want to make sure what they're posting is going to jive with what I want to read. Okay. First thing. The second thing is, if they claim to be an entrepreneur, I need to see some type of activity, business activity on their page. Yes, it's their personal page. They don't have to, advertise on their personal page, but why not? It's your page. Why would you not? That's a whole nother subject, whole nother issue. I'll get into that at some point. But if you are an entrepreneur, business owner of some type, and you have sent that friend request to me, when I accept that friend request, guess what happens? I accept it, and then I send you a wave. Because I want to let you know that I see you. That you're not just a number on my list. I want to interact with you. It's the whole point. It's social media. When do we start being social? Now, when it comes to people inboxing me, I cringe. I'm going to give y'all some examples. I had a nice young lady send me an inbox message. And I'm going to read this stuff word for word. I'm going to change the names to protect the guilty. She says, "Hi, Karena, how's it going?" I said, "Hi there, all is well. How are you?" "Hey, Urban Affirmation, thank you for joining." And then that was at 9 o'clock this morning. Now, she sent the original message at 11 o'clock last night. I, of course, was asleep. I responded at 9 a.m. She sent her response at 3:15 this afternoon, and she says, "Hi, Karena, super good." Because I said, "How are you?" She said, "Super good, working on getting better. Your name came up in my suggested friends list. Just have a quick question for you." "If I could show you a way to improve your credit, potentially at no cost, and earn additional income, would you take a look?" She has not... The problem that I have with these gangster inbox messages, this gangster, it's not even guerrilla marketing. This is gangster marketing. Okay? She has come into my inbox, has no clue who I am, nothing about what I do. She's not made any type of effort to get to know me. This is just cold marketing. It's cold. It's cold. And me, as a consumer, I don't want it. So, why am I talking about all of this? Because at the end of the day, if you are a business owner, you have to know that this crap does not work. It does not work. Now, if you send the same message to 1,000 people, then yes, you might get a bite out of that. That's just sheer numbers. That's a numbers game. That's fine. But why are we rolling up in people's inboxes like this? So then I said, thanks for reaching out. I'm going to pass. Have a great day. And then she says, who do you know that I can help? So my whole issue with this is, if she knew me, if she had made it a point to get to know me, she would know. And I'm going to tell you what my response to her was. In addition to a business coach, I'm also a money and credit coach. I also have close friends who own credit repair companies. Urban affirmation, I'm not sure I follow you, but is it worth it, all that time wasted? Let me know what you're talking about. And so, you know, you didn't get to know me. So even if I had a referral, I'm not going to send it to you, because what I see in this is someone that has not, in their mind, they have not made that marketing personal. It hasn't started in their mind. It has started with, I want money. I want money. That's all this really boils down to. But when it starts in your mind, when marketing starts in your mind, you're going to get to know people. You're going to build a relationship. Okay? You are going to find out what it is they need. Is this individual really, truly in your market? Sending messages like that to people all day. Honey, that's my sentiment exactly. I'm not getting ready to do it. I'm not going to do it. It is a waste of time. But again, when you do the numbers game, exactly, she was strictly focused on the sale. And that is the point of this Facebook Live. And that's why I said I didn't want to be on here long, because I feel like you all get it, but there are some that don't. And my point of this entire live is, let's stop looking at our business as making sales, and instead making and building and increasing relationships. Because let me tell you, had she come a different way, I know a ton of folks that I can send to her. But because I feel like she's about the money, I'd never send anybody to her. I've had people burn me like that. I've sent people to them, just really overlooking the fact that they were looking for money. And so, you know, so that marketing begins in our mind as the business. Yes, making a community. Yes, absolutely. Marketing begins in our minds before it becomes a sales thing. I want to read another one to you. This was a good one. Let's see. Is this it? So earlier this week, I posted on my page and in several groups that I was looking for someone to do a logo. And I said in the post, I'm looking for someone to do a logo, and please provide your portfolio, and I'll get back with you. Something to that extent. And I got a ton of inbox messages, which was completely not what I said. Okay. I did not want a ton of inbox messages. So first and foremost, they're not following, you know, when people post things like that, follow their instructions. So this individual messaged me and said, hello, Karena, I'm blah, 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 and I'm the owner of blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. I would love to design an amazing logo for you. What's your vision for your logo? The problem is, you ran up in my inbox, not following the instructions, and asked me questions that I was not wanting to answer. I don't want to go through that. I want to look at the portfolio first. Because if I can look at the portfolio first, I can either reject or approve you to the next level. Because what these folks didn't know is that this was actually for someone else, not for me. See how this person just kind of they wipe themselves out of the running. See, we got to learn how business ownership, it begins up here first. It begins up here. And so my response was, hi there, thank you. The logo will be for my daughter. I'll ensure she sees your portfolio as she begins to make her decision. But guess what? They had not provided their portfolio. They'd not provided their portfolio. Marketing is about building a relationship. And if I ask you to do something specifically as a consumer and you don't do that thing, I'm not going to look for you as the person to provide me the service or the product. Do you see how this can jeopardize us? Let me see if I can find another one. I hope you all are getting this. That message had so much entitlement, talking like you hired them. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Michael, thank you for watching. Let me see. Let me see if I can. I mean, let me tell you, I look at these inbox messages. Here's another one I had to say. I'm good in that area. Y'all, it is this message. Hey, thanks so much for accepting my friend request. My name is blah, 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 living in blah, 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 and I love connecting with highly driven women. How about yourself? Now, I already knew where this was going. However, I like to give people a benefit of the doubt. Because number one, that first message had quotation marks around it. So I knew that was a copy and paste. So I said, hey there, thanks for connecting. Yes, that is my goal. I'm great. How are you? Because again, I want to give people the benefit of the doubt. So then she says, hey girl, I'm all about saving money this year, and I have literally found something absolutely golden, and I know you can benefit from what I have my hands on. And then there's this long thing. That's a hot mess. You didn't get to know me. You didn't try to see if this is something that I could be interested in. And please understand, these folks are still, from what I know, are still friends on my page. So they may see this Facebook Live and hear what I have to say. So, marketing begins in the mind first. Are you going to make up your mind to build a relationship with your audience? Are you going to talk with your audience? Are you going to find out, is this something that you really need? Or do you believe this is just generic, anybody on your friends list can benefit? Have you done that research? Marketing is not dropping sentences into someone's Facebook messenger. So, yeah, it's constructive criticism that's needed. It is very much needed. Unfortunately, folks feel like they've got it under control. So I just wanted to make sure that the people who really want to hear, listen, and learn actually get the information. So, we have to do better. We have to learn to build relationships with the people that we are marketing to. Until we get to a point where we are like Walmart.com, Target.com, Costco.com, BJ's.com. And when I say that, I mean whereas people are coming to us. We're well known. We're a household name. Until we get to that point, we've got to one by one build relationships. We have to. We have to. So that was really all that I wanted to talk about tonight. Hopefully, this has helped some folks. I know a lot of folks will watch the replay. It's Sunday night. It's self-care day. But I had to talk about it tonight. I really, truly did. I had to talk about it. So, thanks everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for rocking with me. I really appreciate it. Listen, at this point, my motto is we're celebrating freedom. And we're celebrating it in so many ways. So many ways. Because this, and we wonder, see, I don't want to get started all over again, but we wonder why we are not successful. We wonder why we're frustrated and don't get the sales that we want. It's because we started the sales first. Thank you, Katrina. That is always my goal. I want to make sure that, what I have to say is beneficial and I'm not just taking up people's time. So thank you all for tuning in. And if you watch the replay, let me know you watched the replay. And yeah. I Hey T Cully, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really do. You guys have helped me. Let me know what your takeaways from this are. I know most of you have already put in, commented your takeaways, but let me know what your takeaways are. I am genuinely, honestly curious to find out what your takeaways are. Hey, beloved Monique, thank you for watching. I really want to know what your takeaways are. So comment in the comments and let me know. I'm going to go ahead and finish the live now, but I will respond to your takeaways. Drop your takeaways. I want to know what you have to say. I want to know. Has this given you some things to think about? Maybe restructure some things, rethink some things. What? Let me know. I want to know your takeaways. Bye.